So, but how we know that CNN and Fox News is not really owned by one owner? Is that the name written there about the owner is really the owner? Go check it out. You know, like the game, like bad cop, good cop. You know, the bad cop, good cop game. So which one is the bad cop? Which one is the good cop? Like they exchange, you know, they exchange position, which is obviously both of them are two images of one coin. And the purpose is to drive your mood, to drive your mind, to do something fit with their corporation. They never share truthful news with you. You know, Trump, he don't love anyone though. You know, Trump, he liked the one who praise him. Trump is like a fluffy. He's like a fluffy dog, you know. Just say you're cute. You know, Trump, he have a little mental illness when it's come to me, you know. Just say you're cute, you know. Nobody like me. Yeah, that's it. Nothing like Allah, you know. So Trump, he have this stupidity thing, you know. And whoever say he is good, Trump, he love him. You're wonderful. Say one negative word about him, that's it. You're out, right? So Trump is like a kid, you know. He's literally like a kid. He act like a kid. This is why he was firing his staff every 2 weeks, or sometimes every 10 days. He hire a person for a position, and then he feels sorry for hiring the same person after 2 days, right? So, but still Trump is better than the stupid Biden. Biden, he hired nobody. At least Trump, he hire and he fire. Biden, he did not hire one person because somebody else is hiring for him, right? We have a person, his name is Awes, saying Christianity, ha ha ha. Christianity, ha ha. Okay, I like you to laugh more. Okay, if any guy and any woman, they are Muslim, brother, they can go to bed and do boom, 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 and do ha 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 ha. Is that your prophet teaching, Awasi? Mr. Ha ha ha? Are you laughing at your prophet? Is that what you are laughing at? The West is going to be an Abdul land? No, that's not. Will never happen. You know, like I can say that some stupid Western countries, they are, you know, given chance for losing control. But as long America, USA, is a free land, the rest doesn't count really. And that is impossible in USA. We have a small, tiny minority, and most of them actually they are leaving Islam. Actually, the biggest converted church in USA is Iranian church. Once I was in California, and I saw in the park, huge park full of people, tens of thousands, and they have like written words I could not understand because they are using Arabic letters, but it was not Arabic. So I stopped my car to see what's going on, you know, and I went there, and then I saw signs, and I was able to read, but I could not understand because, you know, they are using, like, it's a Persian, you know, the language is Persian, but this, I can read the words, but hardly I can make something out of it. So I came to the first booth, and I asked in English. I said, "You speak English?" Sure, you know. I said, "So what is this?" He said, "Oh, this is a Christian convert conference." He said, "So you guys are convert?" I said, "Yeah, we are Iranian convert." Is everybody here Iranian convert? I said, "Everybody, tens of thousands." I'm not exaggerating when I say, I mean the whole park. You can't even walk. They are coming from around USA and even Canada, and even I don't know where from where. So they are coming from everywhere, and every church they have their own books to give, etc. And all of them, they are Iranians. When I saw that first time, I thought this Muslim. I said, "Man, this city is messed up now." They will start spreading the lies of Muhammad around. I entered the park. I found that all of those, they are ex-Muslims. And actually, when I joined the USA Army, the recruiter who I did sign the contract with, you know, he was Iranian. So I met him somewhere, like, you know, outside, not in his office. So then he said, let us go to my office. So I went to his office, and I found a big, huge cross in his table. So, is that your office? You know, I want to be sure that this is his office, because sometimes they exchange desk, you know, they say, like, this is not his table. He said, yeah. And he said, this is your cross? He said, yeah. I said, then you are Iranian? He said, yeah. He said, I'm convert. And this guy, wherever he go, he take the Bible with him. Him and his brother, and you know, and the whole family. Actually, his father, at that time, he was trying to convince him to leave Islam to become a Christian. So this is an Iranian who joined the USA Army, and he have a big cross in his table, and he have the Bible in his left hand, the cross in the right hand, and wherever he go, he take the Bible with him. We never went out together. He don't have the Bible with him. I don't do that. I have a Bible in my car, but I don't carry the Bible in my hand and walk around the street. This guy, wherever he go, he carry the Bible with him. All right? So they are very good Christians, very nice people, and actually they make better Christians than those who they are born of a Christian family. The reason they are better, because they struggle to become Christians. Those who they are born of a Christian family, most of them, they don't even know what to mean to be a Christian. Those who they convert because they are truly, truly believers, not born of something they don't know what it is. So they are better preachers. They are better believers. And they are more in love with the faith. And they appreciate more what they accomplish. ACP, CNN mean Chinese national news. Chinese invade USA decade ago. My friend, don't blame the Chinese. Don't do what the Muslims do. The Muslims, they blame the Jews for everything. Let us say, for the sake of argument, the Chinese, they control CNN. Is that their fault? That's a good question. You know what I mean? What about the owner of Fox News, who is the partner of the Saudi prince in Fox News? Go check how much the Saudi they own in Fox News. Who is the owner of Citibank? Your banks. Who is their partner? Go check who is the partner of Murdoch. So don't blame someone for doing what they think is good for them. Blame yourself for allowing such a thing to happen. Do you understand me? Do you blame the Russian to send a spy? No. I mean, everybody sent a spy. Even Israel sent a spy on us. Even Israeli, and they are supposedly our friend, they spy at USA. And USA spy at Israel. So don't put your, let's say, your bad days on someone, even if it's true. Whatever happened to you, you deserve it, because you allow it. As long as CNN is owned by somebody, and Fox News is owned by somebody, so why we listen to them? Why we take their news as a news? Obviously, it's an agenda, propaganda. I saw now Bloomberg, they have a TV station now in Arabic. Okay, who is this Bloomberg guy? Who is he? You will notice that all the news agencies is owned by people who they are really not conservative, including Fox News. Is Murdoch conservative? No, totally the opposite. So why why the TV stations sound like conservative? Doesn't make sense. The owner is not. The station is. But simply, you know, they wanna divide the cake. There's the cake have two parts. There's conservative cake and there's not conservative. So they will not leave the part which is not. There's nobody there to take, you know, to take the money from them. Right? The solution is not to take your news from ACP, mean Chinese in America. I think this is too much fiction. CIA is a Chinese in America. You are flying too much with the donkey of Muhammad. I don't blame the Chinese if they can go through some officers, they bribe them, or the Russian, or anyone, you know, and the USA do the same. I mean, war is the number one reason in war, to lose or to win, is information. As simple as that. So every army, or let us say real army, in the world have a special, big, huge departments to generate information, even about your habit for food, even about what make you upset, what make you happy, about sensitive things and insensitive things. So in the wartime, they can use those things to influence you. So those things are very normal. So if the Chinese, they are trying to have influence in USA, for why not? I mean, good for them. And we do the same. So don't blame your weakness on somebody else's strength. Are you getting my point? Don't blame your weakness in the strength of somebody else. He's strong because you're weak. As simple as that. Like now, all the Western countries are crying, okay, USA withdraw, we have, okay, why do we have to withdraw? USA is leaving, why you are leaving? Because simply, they are saying we are a bunch of potatoes around USA. Wherever USA goes, the NATO goes with them. So the NATO is like, America is like a hunting guy. A guy goes for a hunt, and he take with him some puppies. You know, Turkey, Erdogan, a puppy. Hey, Erdogan, we want you to guard the airport now. Okay, Erdogan, okay. Germany, send us 2,000 soldiers so they can just evacuate people. Okay, we send you now. So those countries in the NATO, they accepted that America is the leader and they are puppies. And when America leave, all the puppies have to leave. Other countries are different. See, the Russian, they do not need puppies to fight you. They depend on themselves. That's why they are very strong. This is why nobody dare to play with them. You see all those sanctions, you know, who dare to play with Russia? Here we go. You know, like they have a war game in Ukraine just a few weeks ago. What does that mean? They send a few ships. Stupid. I mean, this is stupidity, you know? Like, okay, so are you going to invade Russia? No. So what is this game for? Are you saying you want to fight Russia? You don't dare. So it is just a stupid, you know, it's just like, you know, like a bunch of mad people. They don't know what they are doing. And the Americans, they say we go there. It's a short time. It's simply a short time. Just to show, okay, we are there. And if you remember when the American, they told the Georgia, you know, oh, fight the Russian, we are with you, we support you, blah, 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 you know, okay. The stupid Georgian president, he believed it. When the Russian, they invade, they call George Bush. Hey, George Bush, help us, the Russian is coming. George Bush did not even answer the phone. He's not there. Like Joe Biden now. The Prime Minister of England, he was trying to call him for the last 36 hours. Go watch the news. Joe Biden is not there. What happened? So I feel sorry really for countries who depend on others for their protection. I believe any country who depend in other countries for protection is a fool. Is a fool leader. As simple as that. This is what happened with Ukraine. They told them, we will support you, we are with you, don't worry. And the Russians, they take Crimea. Okay, what you can do now about it? Who dare even to get closer? Nobody there. The Chinese, they took the Tibet, a country of 20 million people. They took it like a snack. Who dare to ask for it? Go. So, you see, in this world, there's a big fish and there's a small fish. But if there's two big fish, they try to agree that you eat your fish, I eat mine. Don't eat all the fish, okay? Don't let us bite each other. America now, sadly, you know, they don't want anyone to be big. They want the only one to be big is us. That's it. You know, the Chinese, when Chinese are going to be big, that's not possible. How that will happen? You know, we should not allow that. As simple as that. This is the whole story. The Russian, they would be like us? No way. We will not allow that. But how come we have the right to have base everywhere? We have the right to be in every country. We have the right to tell the president what to do. But other countries cannot do that. So, because of the stupid game of USA, the enemies, who they are making them enemy, like the Chinese and the Russian, they are now supporting your enemy. So now the first one who agree Taliban is a government is Russia and China. Because the Americans are doing the same against them. Anyone go against China, they support him. Hong Kong, support Hong Kong. You support their enemy, they support their, you know, they're like the enemy of those countries, they support your enemy. Pretty simple. How the Russian did not so what, they want to go for war because of a church? The Russian, when they want to do that, they are smarter than this. And this is not the responsibility of Russia, actually. You see, the problem is that Greece, who Turkey took more than half of it, and joined European Union, and joined NATO, and the NATO did not do anything to save the land of Greece and to save the land of Cyprus. If Greece join a united front with Russia, I don't think they will dare even to touch Greece. Greece has joined the wrong, let us say, side. As you see, the NATO, they will never do anything to Turkey. Turkey, they did just a few years ago, they took literally half of Cyprus. What the NATO did? Nothing. The Turkey is part of it. What America did? Nothing. Nobody did anything. And now, until now, they have the half of the country and they're trying to make it a state. Actually, they announced it as a state. Already. The Turkish, they make a president Turkish in Cyprus. So, Russians are smarter than this. They will not go in war with the NATO for the sake of a church. That is not even the right thing to do. Me, myself, I don't agree with it. But is war going to happen with Turkey one day between Turkey and Russia? I believe so. Always history repeats itself. You know, not long time ago, a high officer in the, I think it was the Minister of Defense of Turkey, they asked him about, do Russia feel that like Russia fear competition? He said, it's not us who fear competition, it is the other side. Otherwise, anyone go against us in war, we will delete that country from this earth. Very short sentence. And he's right. What competition? What fear? The Russian, they can delete the whole earth, not only America and China and Muslim countries and everything, and Turkey. They can destroy the whole earth. So what's happening now is a game, and the victims are countries who they are between those giants, like Ukraine, Georgia, you know, the poor ones. They always abused and used. Like now, Biden, he called Romania to take there a lot of refugees. The poor Romania, what they can do? They can say no. They cannot say no to Biden. Can you believe it? They forced things on them. So they made them join NATO to be abused, to be used, not to support them. If Turkey now invade Romania, what the NATO would do? Nothing, because Turkey is part of the NATO. The same what happened with Greece. So who is going to protect Romania from invasion of Turkey? What if Americans decide not to get involved as usual? Actually, Trump, he was supporting Turkey very much. Turkey in the time of Trump, well, you know, Erdogan was going left and right because, you know, he have a friend there. When Erdogan, he converted that church into a mosque, Trump, he posted a tweet about a dish in Twitter, as if nothing happened. Yeah, there was nothing. He never actually, until now, he never said one word about Hagia Sophia. Biden, he did. He said how Trump, he allowed that. But I know Biden, he is saying that because he is not in the office. But if he is in the office, here we go, he's in the office. What are you doing about it? Nothing. But I believe that Biden, when it's come to Erdogan, is way better than Trump. Trump was a potato. I think he have a lot of money and a lot of investment in Turkey. This is why he did not go harsh in Turkey. This guy, he worship money. All of them, they worship money anyway. All of them. So what big countries they do, they use small countries or small nations or small parties. Like now Iran, they cannot fight. They cannot fight America. So what we can do? We create a party of Shia. It's called Hezbollah. And then we tell this Hezbollah to annoy America. You know what I mean? Or to annoy Saudi Arabia. They cannot go in war with Israel, but they can ask those little tiny terrorists to attack Israel. This way Israel cannot say Iran attacked us. So what they do, they use a proxy, all of them. So now Ukraine is a victim, literally is a victim, of listening to the stupid American administration. They thought that they have people behind him, so they can trust. They did not learn the lesson from other countries in the east of Europe. If now Russia decides to take all over Ukraine, who is going to stop it? Nobody. I guarantee you they will put sanctions so Russian, they cannot buy our Ford cars. They cannot put sanctions on buying our weapon because they make their own weapon. Who cares? I mean, what they can do to them? Nothing. So this is why I feel sorry when I see, you know, those in the borders. You know, I believe that all the borders with Russia, they should not be enemy with Russia because they need Russia, not the opposite. America is the last one who can help them. First, they are not neighboring country. Secondly, they are hypocrite. Okay, We support Romania, but when the president of Romania came to USA, he asked, can you open visas for Romanian? He said no. Go check the news. Trump, he refused. Okay, we support Ukraine. Okay, can you open visas for Ukrainian people? No. We don't. Why not? What is the problem? Oh, they will come here, they will not leave. So you bring tens of thousands of Afghani, but you will not bring Ukrainian? You know what I mean? You bring people who used to be part of Taliban. The foreign minister of Taliban, he lives in San Francisco as we speak. The one who was foreign minister 20 years ago. He lives in San Francisco. So, you know, the truth is sad. I mean, those government, they don't present anything good. Nothing good there. Only naive people, they think that those countries, they present democracy. Yeah, we have here, like, we have a freedom. I have to say so, otherwise I will not be saying what I'm saying, right? But who cares for what I say? At the end of the day, they do what they want. This is what they do. So you have a freedom. Say Joe Biden is potato. Say Joe Biden is tomato. Throw potatoes at him. At the end of the day, he is in charge. And you are just shouting. It's smart. You know? They are in control. They have democracy, but they are in control. They control the democracy. They control the mindset of people. Okay. America went all the way to Afghanistan to fight Al-Qaeda. Okay, why you don't fight them in Syria? Why, when the Assad regime attacked the territory of Al-Qaeda, you told them to stop? Europe, the NATO, with sanctions in the Assad, Allahu Akbar, you know, he is killing. This is where the terrorists live. There's hundreds of thousands of Al-Qaeda in that area. And they are way more close to Europe. Why they allow Erdogan to protect them? Everybody knows that all the weapon of ISIS and Al-Qaeda is coming from this area, the borders, which is Turkey. And this is now the biggest territory controlled by Al-Qaeda in Syria. If the Russians get close, America scream. France scream. Germany scream. European Union go crazy. They are protecting Al-Qaeda. And the excuse is a humanitarian. You know what I mean? So they support terrorism, and I believe, like, the reason they are supporting terrorism in Syria, because they don't want the president of Syria, which is became a toy of the Russian, to take over the country again. They have to leave like a pimple there, you know. So the Iranian cannot enjoy victory, and the Russian cannot enjoy victory, and the Syrian cannot enjoy victory. So we will not let you kill all the terrorists in Syria, so we keep you busy with them. As simple as that. So those terrorists, they will stay there as long the West need them to stay there. So for now, we protect them. And look what they do. By allowing them to stay more, now they are going to graduate generation of children who grow in schools of Al-Qaeda. Before Al-Qaeda used to teach and under the ground. Now they have control in all this area and all the schools teaching jihad. So in the future, you have thousands and thousands of children who they are going to grow every year and join Al-Qaeda. All of this is under the blessing of the NATO. And all of them, they knew that the #1 supporter for terrorists in that territory is Turkey. Do you understand? Actually, go and watch the videos of the Turkish journalists. You know, they post videos of the Turkish intelligence smuggling weapon to ISIS. ISIS give them, when ISIS was controlling north of Syria, controlling the oil fields. ISIS gave Turkey oil. Turkey gave them weapon. They take the barrel of oil, Turkey, for $5. Imagine. $5 only. This is why Erdogan is trying to gain that area, not because he is, he's fighting the what he called the Kurdish terrorist, but he wants to control the oil field. Turkey need the oil. Turkey is going crazy. There's no oil in our land. But few miles away, this land is full of oil. So what we would do? This is not about the Kurdish, the terrorist Kurdish. This is about we need to steal the oil of this country. Turkey stole everything in this territory in Syria. Trucks, even airplanes, even machines, microwaves, refrigerators, furniture, couches, all being smuggled went to Turkey. Oil, ancient stones and arts and etc., priceless, all went to Turkey. Where is America? America and CIA don't see. So journalists in Turkey, they can see, and CIA cannot see. Especially the American is here. We have a base here in the north of Syria. So what you see in the news, it's not what it's happening. And the one who claim victory over the American, you are a bunch of liars. They are leaving. They told you 5 years ago we are leaving. You don't claim victory by somebody leaving the land. You claim victory if you kick them out by fighting. Like you attack, they run away, and then that is victory. This is not what happened. And until now, the Americans are in the airport of Kabul. Until now. Why don't Taliban attack them? They don't dare. Turkey found a huge oil reserve. This is a lie. You see, those fiction lies, they say they make them up before election. So fool people. In those countries, nobody count what the president say. Okay, Turkey, they found a huge oil reserve. Where it is? Why Turkey is buying oil? My friend, this is a joke. Like, the president of Syria, he announced that they found a 20-mile line of diamond under the ground. Syrian people are like, wow, we got so rich. Man, 20 miles of diamond? Like what? People are hungry, suffering. So, go and make a speech for them and then let them dream. And now they are waiting for that diamond. The diamond is coming. Just wait. Right? All those promises about finding discovery, etc., in those countries run by dictators, is not trustworthy. It's a fiction. And the easiest way to find out if it's true or not, show me the oil. Just show me the oil. Where is the oil? Okay, we find a lot of oil. Where's the oil? So Israel, they found a lot of oil. Yes, they have oil and they have gas and they are saying it. It's for sale. Right? Syria, they have a lot of oil. Yes, they have. And now the Kurdish are controlling it. Erdogan, he found the oil. Where's the oil? The only oil we know Erdogan he have is his shampoo. Right? So those countries, they make a lot of promises for their citizens, especially before election. After election, forget about it. As simple as that. When the election comes, if you wanna understand the mentality of those countries, how it work, and the election time, go watch like an Egyptian movie. Like Egyptian movies, they are comedian. They are funny. Egyptian people are funny. So, like, they show you how somebody is going to the parliament, and he stopped promising ice cream, and he stopped promising microwave for every house. Every house of you will have microwave. Why people in Europe have microwave? You don't have microwave. I promise you will have microwave. And not only that, you will have a stove, have 2 heads. And the Egyptian poor villager, he said, like, 2 head? Not only 1? I will vote for this guy. Mr. Truth, thank you for subscribing to my channel, because as you see, you cannot now post anything without subscribing. But let me show everybody what you just said. And now you will regret saying what you said. Guys, read with me and witness with me what Mr. Truth he said. Just to show you how Muslims, they insult their prophet. Thank you, Mr. Truth, for subscribing. Don't forget to invite your 4 wives to join. By the way, Shabir Ali have a video saying that Muslims can marry unlimited numbers. I will make a video about it. The Truth said, Christian worship their dead God. Be my witness. The Quran is a lie. Muhammad is a liar. Because this is a Muslim who is saying that Jesus is dead. Are you there, Truth? Truth, are you going to call me and tell me how you can confirm that Muhammad lied when he said Jesus is alive? I'm going with you, you know, don't worry about it. Are you going to call me? I mean, you can ask permission from your wives, you know, if they don't mind, if you did not wash dishes yet. Are you man enough to call me and tell me why you are saying that your prophet is a big fat liar, Abdul, and Jesus is dead? Because you see, either you are telling the truth, and that means Muhammad is a liar, or you are telling a lie, and you have to apologize. Which one is yours? And the funny is that your name is the Truth. Isn't it? This is really by itself is a funny, right? He know that I'm Iraqi Aramic. Let us say I'm Iraqi Aramic and stupid idiot. Just tell him, you coward. Are you happy? Are you happy for Taliban taking over? He don't dare to say I'm happy. Do he dare? Do he dare to say I support American army? He don't dare. He's a potato. He's a coward. Do he dare to say we don't practice Sharia law, we beat women? He don't dare. He's a potato. Wearing burqa. Son of Mutah. So look what they do. When they try to defend their religion, they shoot their prophet Muhammad in his ass. Literally. And look now, Truth is not posting any more words. I did not say anything. I did not say you are a liar. I did not say to him, prove it. I said nothing. Now he don't want to talk about it no more. Did you notice? Are you there, Truth? Okay, Truth, now he put his tail between his legs and he is not there. He took a hike. I cannot say he took a bike because bike is shaitan. The first bicycle came to Saudi Arabia. The Sharia law police arrested the bike and they took it to the judge and they executed the bike because this is the bike of the devil. I'm not joking. This is what Saudi themselves, they told me. The first bike came to Saudi Arabia. The police arrested the biker and the bike. And then they took it to the Sharia law court. And the Sharia law court ordered to bring a guy with a big sword. And they tried to break it. They could not break it with a sword. They want to cut the neck of the devil. Truth was blocked by who? I did not block him. I did not block him. Actually, I made his message show up. Why they will block him? How you know he was blocked, Mr. Certified Donkey? How you know? Are you an admin? And he can come with a different name, no problem. I mean, what a big deal, even if he's blocked. And I say to him, you can call me in Skype if you want. Who need here to chat here anyway? It's better we only subscribe can join the chat. Yeah, why not? I mean, the one who is not willing to subscribe, why you want to join in here anyway? Don't subscribe. Anyway, I'm not going to keep this video. I just want to have a chat with you for today. And those who attend, attend, and those who don't. You know, I don't like to keep videos about politics. Politics is dirty and nothing there makes sense anyway. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? So look, you know, this is why I decided today and speak about this topic. It was a surprise for me that only 2,500 American soldiers was in Afghanistan for the last year. And Taliban did not dare to shoot a bullet. 2,500 American soldiers only control a country in the size of Afghanistan, installing fear in the heart of the terrorist. The second those terrorists, they heard that the 2,500 troops are leaving, they thrives. That is the truth. The stupid Biden, he do not need to leave anyway. I mean, it's just 2,500. I thought, you know, when they say we want to leave, I thought they have like 100,000. I mean, they are spending a lot of money on them. Not even a single soldier was injured. Not even one drop of blood came down from American soldier for the last 12 months. So where was Taliban? Can we get a link about the black paper? Yeah, you can, but I need to shorten that link if you want the same link. Because it have Arabic in the title. Let me do this, hold on. I will shorten it for you. Give me a minute. All right, this is the link. I'm using the same link I show in the screen. About this is the link is asking about Adam crying for 100 years. You need to use Google translation because, as you see, it is in Arabic. All right. Anyway, hey, see, you have no more watchers than Zakir Naik. Why Zakir Naik? How many he have? He should have more. Actually, you know, I don't tell people about my time when I want to come, like in advance. I mean, just sometimes even like 15 minutes before I go live. Sometimes 30 minutes. Sometimes 2 hours. You know. How I can call Zakir Naik? How I can call him? You tell me. Do you have a Skype? Broken link? Okay, hold on. Let me find a different website. Have the same story. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. And those references exist everywhere. I mean, in many books, not only in one book. But let us use this one. Let us see this one. All right. Well, this one is easier. Do not need any conversion. Just open it and use Google Translation when you try to read it. Satya Kamal saying, can I get a rice bag? Oh, what is that? Satya Kamal saying, can I get a rice bag? Somebody told you I'm a rice vendor? If you want a rice bag, maybe you can read your prophet reference about Adam crying until rivers come from his tears, and then Allah, he grow black peppers and spice, and even birds, they grow from his tears. So Satya Kamal is saying, can I get a rice bag? Are you okay, Saraya? How much what? Let me see, hold on. Why you are converting people? So she is saying that the Muslims, they convert to Christianity because they exchange Allah for 2 kilograms of rice. That's deep. Thank you, Satya. So you are saying to me that you Muslims so much truthful believer to the point you are willing to exchange your God for a rice bag. Okay, hold on. I have a different offer for you. I will give you 1 bag of rice and 1 bag of hummus. If you call me right now and leave and say I exchange Allah and I want to kick the ass of Muhammad for those 2 cases, 2 bags. What do you think? You see, I gave you a better deal. 1 rice, record my voice and put it to Muslims. Christian Prince is giving rice bags, huh? Stupid idiot. Slow people. The verses you show has different meaning in other languages. What languages and what verses? Awis, let me tell you how I see your text. You are like a donkey. He heard a joke a week ago and now he is laughing. I did not show any verses, Abdul. Since when? When the last time I show a verse? Huh? What verses? What languages? What are you talking about? What's wrong with those people? You are the kind of a person who eat a year ago and then you do poo-poo a year after? He is from India. He is not a Muslim. He is from India. He is a Hindu. Come on. Yeah, but now because he is upset of what he said, so now he deny himself. Don't you know that the Muslims, they deny to be Muslims when they face me? They are Hindus. Anyway. Allah himself is a Hindu anyway. The Hindus, they have a black stone. Muhammad, they have a black stone. The Hindus, they believe in a black stone which represent the man private part and the women vagina. And Muhammad, you have a black stone represent the women vagina. No, and she is not Hindu. She have a Muslim name. You can tell from the last name. But because we got them busted, for she said that Muslims are leaving Islam by me because I give them a bag of rice. Okay, how I can give them a bag of rice? I want you to use your genius way. Can you help us? Can you download rice here? Can you? Stupid, silly people. You see, I believe that there's some mothers, they give birth to jewelries. And some mothers, they lay eggs. Which one is you? How silly and how stupid. But anyway, we have to agree that the chat is fun. You know, like maybe you see all those stupid things. Like, and then, you know, with this chat, you will see yourself so smart when you see those stupid people. You know what I mean? This is the benefit of it. Like, even if you are not like really so smart, you are an average person. But when you see those comments, you will say, thank God I'm not that far, man. You will say to your wife, look, see? You say I'm stupid. There's more stupid than me. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You say I say things which is silly. Look at this guy. You know, you will be proud. But let your wife sit next to you so you can be proud. You remember Muslims, once I went to a Muslim chat room, and they say, Christian Prince, we got you busted, we have you recorded how you make people leave Islam. So I said, okay, play the record. So he played a record of me. I was joking, you know, saying, give me one Muslim to debate me, I give you 5 hamburger. You know, because nobody dared to debate me. I said, give me one Muslim bring me one Muslim to debate me. I was saying to the Christians, not to the Muslim, bring me one Muslim to debate me, I will give you 5 hamburgers. This is joking, it's a chat room. So they have me recorded. And then they play that each time somebody come to that. He'd say, you want to see how Christian Prince, he make Muslims leave Islam? Play the video for him, brother. And he play. Christian Prince saying, bring me one Muslim, I will give you 5 hamburgers. So they said to me, you give them 5 hamburgers. Can you deny that this is your voice? So I took the microphone. I said, no, my man, I don't deny it. So are you saying that you Muslim, you exchange your God for 5 hamburgers? You should see what happened. You should see. They never mention that topic ever again. People, they're telling me they are playing this audio all day long in their chat room. Whoever entered the chat room, hey, Christian Prince, he is doing 5 hamburgers to Muslim to leave Islam. After I said, are you saying to me that you Muslims, you are willing to exchange your God for 5 hamburgers? I agree. You do. So who wanna get 5 hamburgers and leave Islam? I will make it 6 hamburgers. And you know what? If every Muslim, he leave Islam because I give him 5 hamburgers or a rice bag, I will be bankrupt from long time. Somebody told you I have the Bank of America? I mean, do you know how many thousands of Muslims left Islam because of what I do? So imagine the poor me. I will give 5 hamburgers or a rice bag, you know. Brother, just give me your hand. Let me give you 5 hamburgers. Just to grab the sandwiches. They are in the shelf, in the chat room. Idiots. They cannot explain how people laugh at Muhammad and how we make them leave this cult. So now they have to make fictions. This is truth. He came again. Don't block him, guys. Don't block him. They worship their dead God. Okay, this is the same person. Admin, don't block him. But Mr. UK, please don't flood the chat. Okay, this is why they blocked you. I will put even your chat, your text in the screen. Well, this is what I say to you. If our God is dead, that's mean Muhammad he lie. So Mr. Yuki, you see your name was a truth and now you became Yuki. What happened to you? Somebody step in your face? How the truth became Yuki? Okay, let me try to understand. I think you are a yucky truth. Are you willing to call me humbly, to humble yourself and call me and explain to us how our God is dead? Because in my book, he's not, and in your book, he's not. Like, are you outdated software made by Taliban? Okay, now I have to block you because you keep repeating the same thing. You're a stupid monkey. Come with a different name. Repeating the same thing. You seem to be converting Hindus too? I don't know about converting. I don't know. You see, maybe she is confused about the last one who called me 2 days ago. She's from India. That woman, she was not a Hindu. She was a Muslim, correct? Do you remember? She asked us just to pray to her mother, her Muslim mother. So she wasn't a Hindu. But I don't know about Hindus who became Christians because of me. I cannot even count one person I know. You know? And why I want to hide it if this is true? I mean, I would be proud about it. But I don't remember anyone. But maybe people, they watch my videos and they became, why not? Is that a bad thing? I have atheists became Christians. I have Muslims became Christians after calling me. But a Hindu, I don't remember. I don't know. If somebody knows, remind me. I will be happy actually to do that. Why not? I will be so happy and proud of the Lord's support to me. You see, there's many things I can be proud about. Number one, there's people who I do not know. I never met. I never seen. I never talked to. I never heard their voices. Yet they go and they support me. Isn't it that amazing? Isn't it this is beautiful? I believe this is very beautiful. We give our books for free, right? But if a Christian prince, he cannot have support, how he can give his books for free? I mean, all of us, we have to pay for our bills, right? All of us, we have to pay for gas. We have to pay. I cannot go to the gas station and say, hey, I'm a Christian prince, give me gas for free. So I am very proud about a lot of people who do a lot of good things. And they don't want me to know who they are, and they don't even know who I am. That is wonderful. Same time, I'm so proud that there's many of those who donate, they are ex-Muslims. Isn't it amazing that the Lord, He changed their heart from someone who hate me to death to someone who donate to me, to support what I do? Isn't it amazing? If you go right now to Patreon, and if I show you, for sure they are using their own, I mean, whatever names they want, but they are ex-Muslims. Isn't it that beautiful? I am proud that there is Muslims who used to curse me or even threat to kill me, and they became Christians after hearing me. So I can say there's many things we can be proud about, but none of them is me. You know, me, the person, I'm the same as you. I cannot claim good of myself. You know, I do sin, you do sin, all of us, we are sinners. No one is good but God. But the good God, He made the good heart of yours be here and support what we do. And I understand that, you know, people, they love things which is for free, right? But they don't appreciate things for free, usually. People, they think things is valuable only if it's for money. One of the seminars I was doing, I gave my books for free. The minister of the church, he said, for free? I said, yeah, for free. He said, we should not pay anything? I said, no. I saw his eyebrows going up, like, you know, like for free? It's not unusual. But in fact, it's not for free. In fact, there is somebody paid for it. You know what I mean? We gave them for free. I'm talking about printed books. You deliver by hand, not a file download from the internet. Somebody have to pay for those books. Yet people, they think it's for free. Well, you took it for free, but it's not for free. And what we do here is for free, but in fact it's not. Somebody have to pay for it. Somebody have to pay for it from his life, from his time, and even from his money. Even your funeral, my friend, is not for free. Adam Seeker, he said, who is Adam Seeker? Is he a person in the chat? I don't see his text. Adam Seeker, he said,